At the what? That's not it, Rob. What are you saying?
Okay. All right, thank you for reading with me, boys and girls. So this week we've been learning a lot about Thanksgiving. And yesterday when we read about the first Thanksgiving, we learned about the people called Pilgrims, and Indians or Native Americans were the first people to celebrate Thanksgiving. And we just watched a video about the people called the Wampanoag people. So raise your hand, who can recall who the Wampanoag people were or why they were important? Owen.
They were Indians.
Okay, they were Indians. Who can tell me more? Why were they important? Why were they important? What do you think, Ellie?
Well, they helped the pilgrims.
They helped the pilgrims? How did they help the pilgrims?
By showing them how to plant a garden.
Oh, okay, so they helped the pilgrims, yes.
By growing food.
By helping them grow food. What else?
Helping them how to do things.
Helping them how to do stuff in the new world. So the Wampanoag, boys and girls, Rylan, attention up here. You know what, guys? Let's put our pencils in front of us. We don't need them till later. Okay, so the Wampanoag people were the first group of Native Americans or Indians that the Pilgrims met when they came to America. So today we're going to read about what was life like for them long ago. And we're going to read what was life like for the Wampanoag children, just like you guys, long ago. All right, so before we start reading, there's some words I want to tell you about that we're going to see in our reading today. Ellie, before we start reading, I'm going to tell you about some words that are going to be in our reading that I want you to understand. So this first word has a shorter word in it that you know.
Homes.
This word says home site. A home site. Using what you know about the word home, thumbs to your chest if you think you have an idea about what could that word mean. Home site. What could a home site be? Oh, I'm seeing lots of thinking thumbs. Okay, Rylan, what could a home site be?
A big lane where all the homes are.
So maybe it's somewhere where there's lots of...
took away my idea.
What can you tell them if you had the same idea? What do we say if we had the same idea as somebody?
I agree.
You could say, oh, Rylan, I agree with you.
I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
Me
Did
too.
you agree too? Did anybody have a different idea about what a home site is? No? Okay, so you're right. A home site is where somebody's home is. So today in our reading, when we're reading about the Wampanoag people and it talks about a home site, it's where their homes were. Okay, I have another word. I have another word to show you.
Parking. Seriously?
I like the way you got your mouth ready. What does this word...
Paddle.
Oh, Rylan, wow. This
Paddle.
word says paddled. Paddled. What could that word paddled mean? Show me your thinking thumb if you have an idea that you want to share with the group. What could that word paddled mean? What do you think, Ellie?
A paddle for the boat.
Oh, okay. What do you know about a paddle for a boat? What do you know? I see you going like this. What are you trying to show me?
You're rowing it.
You're rowing it. So a paddle is like a short handle that you use to move a canoe or a small boat, right? Okay. So let's look at this picture. Let's look at this picture. Look at this picture from our reading today. What are you noticing in this picture? What are you noticing in this picture?
People.
Oh, who's showing me their thinking thumb that they want to share? Quiet thumb. Bella, what are you noticing about this picture?
They're Indians.
They're Indians. What makes you think that these might be some Indians?
Because
So Bella thinks that these are two Indian girls. What are you noticing, Robbie? I know you wanted to share. What are you noticing in this picture?
because they have Indian clothes.
Oh, you're noticing their clothing. So their clothing tells you something about who they are. What else are we noticing, Kristen?
The different foods they eat.
Oh, they're eating some food. Does that remind you of anything from what we saw in the video about the Wampanoag people? Go ahead, Raylan.
The porridge they made.
Maybe this is like the porridge they were eating, the Wampanoag people in the video. It is. What did you want to add on, Owen?
I can't remember.
Okay, one more.
Tea.
Oh, we read something about them making tea, didn't we, in the video, or we heard something. All right, so today we're going to read to find out what was like life for Wampanoag kids long ago. And when we're done reading, you're going to get to decide, would you like to be a Wampanoag kid from long ago, or maybe not? Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do a shared reading. I have a magazine for everybody.
My answer is going to be no.
We're not going to put our name on them right now. We're just going to get into our reading. Well, your answer is going to be no. You don't even know what their life was like long ago, Robbie. We have to find out. So everybody, let's go to the front cover. And we're going to do my turn, your turn. Oh, you know what? I'm noticing that you are wanting to look, and that's what good readers do, don't they? They look at the pictures ahead of time. Okay, let's look at the pictures. What kind of things are the pictures telling you that the Wampanoag kids did long ago? Thank you, Owen, for raising your hand to show me that you would like to talk.
They're getting water.
Oh, they're getting water. What else did Wampanoag kids have to do long ago, Ellie?
Row a boat.
Row a boat. What else did they have to do, Kristen?
Scare away the birds.
Scare away the birds. Wow, you guys got a lot of information from those pictures. Go ahead, Bella.
Making the tea in the pot under the fire.
So maybe they're making tea. All right, let's go back to the first page. And we're going to do my turn, your turn. Okay, so it says, what did Wampanoag kids do? Everybody. What did Wampanoag kids do? All by yourself.
What did Wampanoag kids do?
Wampanoag people, everybody. Wampanoag people, all by yourself.
Wampanoag people
were living in America when the Pilgrims came 400 years ago. Everybody. When the Pilgrims came 400 years ago. Everybody again. When the Pilgrims
came 400 years ago.
What was life like?
What was life like
for Wampanoag kids?
for Wampanoag kids?
So what do you think it was like? Do you think they had an easy life or a hard life?
Hard.
Hard? Why do you think their life might be hard?
Because they have to get all their stuff from different places. They have to make.
Oh, they had to make a lot of things. They had to get it from a lot of places. Who thinks it might have been fun? You think it might have been fun? No? Riley, you think it might have been fun to be a Wampanoag kid long ago? Why?
Because really.
Oh, Rylan says their chores look easy, so he thinks it might have been fun. Well, let's turn the page and read more to find out. All right, let's look at the red writing at the top. It says, oh, do you see any words you know in the title? What words do you see, Kristen? Oh, we see the. What are the words? At. Good, we're going to leave that there. All right, let's read this title. It says, Kids at the Wampanoag Home Site. Everybody.
Kids at the Wampanoag
Home Site. What is a home site again? We talked about it earlier today. What is a home site? What is a home site, Robbie?
A home site is someone's house.
It's where somebody's house is. Okay. It says, there was a lot to do. Everybody. There was a lot to do. Oh, look, Rylan, you have it right here. Same words. Near the Wampanoag home site.
Near the Wampanoag home
home site. That's a long